What up, y'all? Welcome to the 12th. That's right, 1, 2. Put them together. Now add them up. The 12th episode of Bring Them Back. If you was to write that down and put it on the computer, it'll be capital BRING apostrophe EMBACK with 3 exclamation marks for Bring Them Back. You know what I'm saying? This is the 12th episode, so we excited that y'all here. We excited because y'all excited because we excited. So we here. Man, I ain't even... like I forget every week. In case y'all don't know, I'm Dr. Greg Grovey. Follow me on the gram, Dr. Greg Grovey.
I'm KZ. Follow me on all socials at CoolAssK, and that's cool with the K.
Jules, follow me at jules.industry on Instagram and TikTok, and Mr. Whataburger on MLK on a Saturday.
He gonna be there. He gonna drop his location. Yeah. And
Come see me.
And I only got one social. I'm Cam, Thurgood Cam. Follow me on Instagram at Thurgood Cam for sure.
Yes, sir. I'm so excited to be here. I ain't gonna even waste too much time. What we got today? What we talking about this week?
For me, I'm just gonna dig into a little history.
The penny too.
You spoke it into existence, but that's not what we're here for, though. That's not what we're here for.
I'm about to say that. Come on.
That's not what we're here for, though, man. That's not what we're here for. All right. I just want to tip my hat to the first innovation of the 270 air unit, the Nike Air Max 93. This is 2014 release. I don't think they came out after this, so this is why I'm presenting this on Bring Them Back, because I would love to have this come back as a as an OG in OG form. And just a little fun facts about it. This is one of the first with the sock liner right here. This mesh sock liner for sure. And do you know anything about it? Do y'all know anything about another fun hint about it?
Tell us.
This is the first air unit that featured color. You know what I'm saying? If you reference back to the one right before it.
What year they came out?
93. So if you reference right back to the year, couple years before, you got the Air 180 with the air unit going from the lateral to the medial right here. You know what I'm saying? Then you go back a little bit further back in time, and you just got that solid air unit in the heel. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, this is the first one to feature this 270 air unit in the heel, and also color, and also this sock liner that was featured in the what we know to be the Huarache. Yeah.
Okay.
So Air Max 93, please bring this boy back.
So you saying that color hasn't retroed, or like the shoe hasn't retroed since 2014 period?
Neither. And that's the OG colorway. Yeah.
So this one right here, man, like I remember like Air Max kind of like being his own line, and so what I mean by that is like this same tag with the same font, logo, everything was on the Barclays in the same year, the Air Force Max, and like at that time, I remember 93, 94, 95, it was like Air Max was his own thing, so you could have an Air Max running shoe, an Air Max basketball shoe, and an Air Max cross training shoe, because those were the three like major genres that Nike did. But this is definitely that classic logo, and like I said, you find it on the Barkley too. And but to get it a little bit more into it, man, I feel like this was still part of that wave where the running shoes were kind of minimalistic. Like, I mean, they still had a lot of bulk to them and stuff, but if you see, they're trying to be minimalistic because you got all this mesh and this synthetic material with like, minimum leather. So that way it's just like, more of a sock on your foot. And maybe at that time they couldn't go, the whole synthetic because they didn't have the technology. So they had to support it with these leather panels. But right after this, about 94, and then in 95, that's when the big bulky running shoes came out with the Air Max 95. And so I think a lot of people out there don't know, but if you look at that, the Air Max 95 was a really bulky running shoe. And afterwards, like, everybody started doing that. And so that's kind of like why you have now, like, You got your Yeezy 700s and you got your Adidas Jellyfish. Like, you would never have those without the Air Max 95 because before that, running shoes were really sleek and kind of, minimalistic, like this.
I didn't realize how much this looked exactly like a Huarache. The upper anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, you got the mesh and then just the leather support panels, I guess, like to kind of like lock your foot down because this stuff, it probably doesn't have too much support. So I guess you need that leather in there. But yeah, I think after this, it wasn't too much longer, man. Like they went into bulky running shoes, and bulky running shoes are still in style today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and also that Air Max logo he's talking about on the tone was featured on that Nike Air Metal Max. You know what I'm talking about that your brother loves, G?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
It was like some what's the Air Max Eminem be wearing all the time? Well, that's on the BW and the Burst.
That's
yeah,
right around
Burst
too,
too,
right around the same range.
Well, yeah,
for
it makes
sure.
sense if you talk about the big air, but with the Burst coming out, yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then we know the 9.5 has the full air unit for the first time, all the way up to the toe. I mean, all the way up to the side panels.
So 4 foot.
Yeah, the 4 foot.
Yes, sir.
And then the Air Max 9.7 was the first one to connect all the way around. So yeah, a little history.
Yeah, I wonder
The
why
air
they
unit.
haven't retro this and they retro the Huarache so much.
I don't know. I mean, I can only think that that's one of those vault ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Huarache is just like Mando. You got to drop it, and every time they drop it, do good, and then they make multiple colors of it.
What other colors this came in?
That white. It was white. OG wise.
Yeah.
It was white, like a scream green with blue, like the Huarache. And then it was a white and fuchsia with like gray for like women. And it's 1993, so we was 8, so I can't remember too many more. But yeah, that's the one though for sure. That we need that one, the retro. I'll take all the ones I just named also.
In 2014, was this the only color they retro?
Nah, it was a lot then. Yeah, it was a lot then.
Like
It's retro in 2018.
Did it?
Like new colorways too. They had new colorways.
Man, I'm glad you did that.
But it was.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say yeah, it is. It's kind of like a Huarache with an Air Max bubble, right? Pretty much.
Dang, that looks way different.
Oh yeah, they don't even look like the same shoe.
Yeah, that looks way different.
Also, it's a little higher too. Like it kind of looks like
Almost like a mid runner.
yeah, almost like a mid top. I mean, it's a running shoe, but it definitely is up there, almost like a mid top. All right, here you go. All right.
What you got, Jules?
All right, so this weekend, I went ahead and went to IMAX theaters because it's the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future, and if you know anything about Back to the Future, it deals with multiple timelines, changing the future, changing history, changing the past, all that. And so for me today, I got one that was supposed to be the one.
Air Max?
No, not an Air Max, but it was supposed to be the one. But I feel like we went on a different timeline, and I understand why. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I think this timeline would have been better. So let me get to that. So right here.
Damn, I ain't never seen the hologram.
Oh, yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah.
No, this is a 98 pair.
This is a 98 pair, yeah. So right here, the Jordan 13 black and red, 1998. And so for me, my timeline is MJ hitting that last shot in these. You know what I mean? Because
he switched to the 14 in Game 7.
Because he was supposed to. Now I know why he switched to the 14. It was because he knew he was out, and it was like I want to show this next shoe. I always love wearing the next shoe. MJ loved to do that, and it was it was a good promotion too. But I think it should have stayed right here because.
That should have been the last shot, 13.
Yes, this should have been the last shot. This should have been his 6th championship shoe right here. Because basically what MJ did in the playoffs was the black-white version was for home games and the black-red version was for road games. And if you know that Game 6 in Utah was a road game, so he would have hit that shot in these. But these got a real sentimental value to me because they were like one of the first ones that I bought with my own money. And I remember going to the mall, Highland Mall, and getting them, and then wearing them pretty quick, man. Like within a day or two. I usually didn't do that, but I had to wear these. And recently, going back and getting another dead stock pair, I I kind of come to a conclusion. Like I know a lot of people might not agree, but I feel like this is the best black and red Air Jordan. And like if you want to throw, you can throw in whatever you
It's
want.
hard with the 11s, 12s, and 13s.
Yeah.
It's a hard conversation with the 11s, the 12s, and the 13s. But
I don't know.
And see, and part of it is because of this timeline. Like, imagine he hits that shot in these shoes. Like, now you're, oh yeah, this is bumping up in the list. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
I mean,
I
I wouldn't
don't
say that
care
because
what
the
he
14 is
did.
really not.
No,
I mean-
that's part of the reason the 14s are anything anyway is because of that shot.
Well, I ain't even talking. Not to me. I don't care what he did on court with, honestly. But
But see, the thing is, like, there's so many people who did. It just influences so much other people, and then the whole culture gets influenced, and it's like it's more pressure from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it would eventually affect everyone. You see what I'm saying? Even though you don't personally care. But I mean, to me, so check this out too. Though of all the ones he wore, this is the one with the most red, black and red. You know what I'm saying? Like the 11s, they had it all on the sole, but I mean, look, we got it all over the upper.
12 pretty much.
Yeah, but it don't have it as much as this though. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, I feel like this is the best use of red, and definitely this fire red is just like crazy, man. Like
This has never received a proper retro with the right red.
Get the low top one, man.
this definitely is an amazing shoe. Like in my mind, it'll be a battle between this and the flu game. Like
No, the flu
I know you love the flu game, but
Yeah,
this one right
man.
here, man, it's just like
in this form, it's
Yeah.
amazing. Though. Like you
Yeah.
say, this color
Yeah.
and like that's
Yeah.
Yeah, that last retro, 2017 or 18, 2017, it wasn't.
yeah,
yeah. See,
light.
they've been
Yeah,
kind of
real
giving
light.
us the red like this, but it's like this is the red that it's supposed to be, and this is actually even a little aged because it's 1998, so it might have been brighter if you would have bought it in 1998.
look actually like the jersey.
Yeah, man, fire red. And so I feel like with a little bit of help, that push from him, wearing it more, I think we'd probably be at a place where we'd be like, yeah, that's a top 5 Air Jordan all time.
I need to see this next to a flu game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
More
it's
than
like,
that,
yeah.
you think?
To me, I had to go back and, I had to do some research, man. I feel like, yeah, I've moved this one up. Like, I moved this one up a lot, just going and just looking at everything. So, yeah, and I'm going to be wearing these next week, too.
Raven, see if it's a flu game 12 in there.
In the office?
Yeah. You gonna wear this?
It's in the
Actual
box.
Yeah,
1958?
I got these re-glued just recently. That's why I don't have the
Oh, I
page
was
on.
wondering why these.
Yeah.
Dang, you finna take him apart. He like,
I'm always gonna tell you.
I couldn't get
If
that.
you don't want your shit tested, don't give it to me.
Right. But yeah,
He was
It's-
finna
it's-
pick this joint.
Yeah,
like
it's
a
driving me
scam.
crazy to leave this in here right now. I keep putting it back, but
the cool thing about the hologram though is it stays
It's still there,
it's
yeah.
brand new. It's just the outer shell that crumbles or whatever.
Nowadays, you probably find somebody.
Yeah, just put
Fixed it,
yeah,
yeah.
definitely. But yeah, man, black and red Air Jordan, like this is very underrated and very underappreciated. Like I wish there was some way we could bring this back to the forefront. You know what I mean?
And the last time retro was when?
I think
17.
2017.
17.
Damn, it's been that long.
Yeah, and the red was nothing like
Yeah, it was real
Nothing.
wrong.
Yeah, 8 years. Yeah, no, it's about time for another retro of that. I ain't mad at that.
Right. So for you, what do you got? You got the 12s over the 13s or 13s over the 12s?
It'll be a battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chuck, I love flu games, but like I love 13s too. That's probably like hands down to me. That's the best 13.
Yeah, definitely.
The best colorway 13.
Definitely.
you know, like white red.
I like white, not better than black
Not,
and red.
yeah,
though.
not better than this one.
Like any Jordan to me, like you were saying with the black and red, like with no white on it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And I think we talked about it a couple weeks ago. Like I think I made a mock-up too, but we need a low top, a proper low top,
I'll for sure take that.
right,
Yeah.
black and red.
Did y'all like the ones with the black parts? With the all black upper with the red parts?
The sample that Jordan was wearing?
Oh,
No,
that
no,
was
no,
like
no,
the,
no.
That Jim
playoffs
Ray one?
and stuff.
Yeah,
with
it was
red.
like playoffs, but it had red parts.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Not as
all
much
right.
as them, though.
Yeah. That was another thing about the 13s. Like,
Yeah.
MJ wore a lot of different 13s in the 1998 playoffs.
Yeah, and they was really good, and we ain't never seen none
Yeah.
of them.
Jordan wore the
especially
low top.
lows,
Close
yeah.
lows,
Like that, right? Yeah.
He wore a few.
It was like a
different
low top playoff
Yeah.
with mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hard.
And,
It was like in the with the black parts too.
Yep. And then he had some other samples, like I think like with gray and red high tops. You remember those?
Yeah.
And gray, white, and red, like all kind of stuff. So,
Yeah, and them end up coming out.
Some
Though.
of
They
them
just
did.
wasn't.
It was a rumor they was supposed to do them black and red low tops he had, right? When they talking about that for a while?
Yeah, yeah. And they released one, like he said, like it wasn't exactly like the one MJ had, but they released something similar. But like I said, there were so many he wore in the playoffs, so like we haven't got them all because it was like I think at least 3 or 4. Like there was slight differences. Like some had mesh,
Even
and some had leather, whatever.
even the catalog sample of the He Got Games was different. It had,
it had black
paws, and it was
I
hard
just
too.
recently saw somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, and so well, no, look, there's another one too. So we talk about the gray, red, and white, right? Got retroed in 04 because that was off.
That was like
sample,
maroon,
right?
but they did a white, red, and gray one like 2017 or something like
There's
that.
another one though. You seen that picture where he's like walking, signing an autograph. He's next to a girl, and it's like a gray, black, white, and I think red or something like that. If I get the picture, if I can get it to send it to Dan, maybe he'll drop it right here. But there's definitely a sample out there that we never got. So we need that too, man. But we definitely need these, man. Like, and we need them done right.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
So it's been 9 years now. In 2026 will be 9 years since the last retro.
And the last retro before the 2017 was 2013, if I'm not mistaken.
Was
so
it? Yeah,
it's
something
time.
like that. Yeah.
If you're going based off that.
Yeah, get them right. Get that red right. Get the height right. You know what I mean?
You gonna put the black and red speckle laces in there?
I can't no more, man. My first pair, I did, man. I had them foot action laces in there, man. The black and red with the dots on them.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, that was another thing though. The 13s came with their own laces though. Like there was there was never a lace like this.
Right.
This was a unique lace back then. I mean, I guess it still kind of is. But yeah, they made
like
their
the
own
11s.
Yeah, and they use it on a couple of Jordan brand shoes because the Pro Quick, the Eddie Jones, the low top, it was like black, white, and purple. I think it had these same laces. But yeah, I remember that too, man. Laces were
What about the Vindicats?
a big deal in the 90s. I think they might have had a similar lace too, though. But yeah,
Same year.
back then, yeah, the laces, the lace swaps, that was a big, big deal, big way to say, be different than all the other people at school.
Yeah. No, I ain't mad at that shit at all.
Definitely.
Or it was just a flex.
Right.
Yeah.
You had an extra few dollars spent with buying shoes.
Yeah.
And if you had the wrong laces, you could get yourself in trouble. A lot of trouble. You go to the wrong place with the wrong shoelaces. Is that serious?
Yeah, probably buy lockers, right?
yeah. No, definitely.
That's a good shoe though.
Yeah.
You gotta bring them back.
Represent my boy.
Oh.
Pause.
It's wild times we having here.
Wild time.
Yeah, man, but that's a good one though. 2 fire shoes that's in a Nike and Jordan vault that I definitely would like to see retroed. Not gonna cap, I wouldn't buy the Air Max 93.
Even if you had access to them?
Well, just because I have a wide foot, so shoes that have like one piece uppers, like with that booty and stuff, it's hard for me to get them on, and it's like sometimes ain't worth the struggle to put them on. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do like that shoe though, but I just couldn't buy it. I would love to sell it though.
So drop to that kick, we're gonna sell it smooth out.
Yeah. But now these boys right here, if they came out with that color, I might have to double up on them.
Yeah, definitely.
I need a high or a low.
It's a double.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll double up on that. Like, I feel like Flintstone retro recently, and I feel like I got like 2 pair that I haven't worn yet, so I wouldn't double up on Flints. Unless the Cowboys win the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's our year, man.
So the answer is no.
Yeah, man, I think the mesh on the 13, it needs to be more recognized. It's like the patent leather on the 11 and the elephant print on the 13. Like, man, Jordan Brand, you cannot go wrong with this mesh on a high top or a low top. So consider that. We don't need leather. We don't need patent leather. We don't need suede.
Yeah.
We got the mesh.
With the 3M under it, though.
With
right?
the 3M under.
Gotta have the
Yes.
3M underlay.
Yes.
And then for me, just do the color right, shape, down straight to the toe, not just curl up. And also, we want that infamous big bubble.
Mm-hmm. Big bubble energy.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a fact. Before we wrap up, what shoes y'all got on today? Just in case people don't know.
I got on the Zoom Nike Penny 6 from 2015.
Penny 6. Jules, what you got?
2011 Air Max 2 up tempo, black and shadow.
I just got on some fours, bro.
Just something for or something. Yeah.
Yellow ones.
I just got on some
Yeah.
forces too. According to the list, these were top 10 shoe releases of this year.
Concrete
Could be
boys.
right, could be wrong.
The payola list.
We
Yeah.
gotta talk about
Am I
it.
not allowed to say that?
I don't know. We're gonna talk about it on the next episode of the Kicking the Social Hour podcast. But that's a good. As always, y'all comment, like, subscribe. Tell us what y'all want to see. Tell us what you're thinking about. Tell us what you don't know, and what y'all want to see. We here for it all. We appreciate the comments. Appreciate the interaction. Keep them coming. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube page. Help us get to our 100,000 subscriber goal. We're only a few thousand subscribers away from that. And we appreciate y'all. Until next week, we bringing them back, and we'll see y'all then.